Hello everyone and welcome to this stream. Sorry, I was going to say scream there. Although, welcome to the scream could be quite fitting with where we seem to be stumbling into with these things. There is a chance, Vamp, yes, possibly a bit creepy for you. I played a little bit, just like the first, I think, 2 nights. And it's more off-putting than actively bleh. But you should be okay. You should be okay. Right. I have tried this, and I've tried the backup. This is a new rig. This is actually Chroma's laptop, so thank her very much for letting me borrow it for this evening. Let's just jump into it, shall we? Oh, hey, Oblog, how are you? Oh yeah, for those who don't know, sorry, I will flip quickly across back to this. I'm on a 2-screen setup now as opposed to a 1-screen. But yes, we do have a few cleared emotes, which I've thrown a few times in chats, but we do now have a bouncing mooch. Not to mention another hat that I will now still not show because of the reaction the diamond hat got. I'm not even going to risk the other one. I might drop it at a later point when I'm having to prove a point, but so far we'll just cope with it as it is. But actually, I am curious as I'm messing around with this. Can we get a big dancing mooch? Can we get a big dancing mooch? We can get a big dancing mooch in the chat. Alright, I should stop playing around. I'm going to give Vamp a heart attack. Yeah, I'm sorry, Blog. I can't put animated ones and non sub on like the free tier, unfortunately. Or at least I haven't seen a chance to do that yet. If I can, I will probably put Mooch down onto that one. But anyway, let's actually get into the game, shall we? Instead of showing off more weird things. Here we go. So this is the game. No, I'm not a human. We did try streaming it on Monday. It was a bit janky, a bit laggy, but we did fall onto Lily's Well, which, for people who kind of come and watch this on YouTube, you won't see that on YouTube, I'm afraid. Just full heads up. It's a really good game. I recommend it. It's free on Steam. It's a level of... There's a level of body horror to it in a nice pixely Atari way that even I don't feel too comfortable putting on YouTube. At least with Twitch, I can put the extra warning ahead of time, and people watching it live have the ability to kind of warn me as we're going along that they're not feeling great. There was one scene I did jump out of, purely for the fact that as I was watching it, I thought that was for a bit too much to the stream. So, once again, really good. Really good game. I recommend it if you like creepy horror. I recommend it if you like puzzle solving. And like process of elimination. We did have a really good fun amount of time on that. But yes, we have got No, I'm Not a Human instead. We're going to try it this time. We do have a backup of Killer Frequency in the works. So if this really does start struggling, fingers crossed it won't, touch wood. Yeah, we've got this. We've got something as a backup. And then if that doesn't work, I might just curl up underneath the desk and cry for a bit. Right, let's jump straight into it. So, no major trigger warnings that I know of this, but like I said, I've not done that far. I feel like I should probably start announcing trigger warnings a bit more on these games. Okay, so OBS looks like it's good. I'm hoping it's... And, yep, stream looks good too. Sweet. Okay. So we have a knocking at the door. Hello? Hi, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Thames it was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there says that there's something weird going on with the sun. And there are people coming up from underground. They call them the visitors for some reason. Creepy. I hope it's not true. What's happened to the sun? Either it's gonna explode or there's gonna be an explosion on it. All I know is there's something wrong with it. You notice this summer's been the hottest yet, right? Well, I mean, to be fair, it's a bit cooler now in England, but it's still terrifyingly looking like it will get sunny again. And as somebody who definitely rocks the winter looks more than the summer looks, yeah, I'm not liking the heat. I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous. So I came over so you don't get killed. Hey. How's your wife and daughter? Don't worry. A good friend just arrived the other day. He's looking after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay. So, yes, this is this sort of creepiness to it. It's sort of paranoia, slightly unpleasantly weird images. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the streets. They're lying on the cold ground. They appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. So we have got the phone, which we can't use. The phone lines are down until 4. We have in here the bathroom. And we have a closet, which we can check during the day. Window out here. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that goes through the field. He's looking around warmly, trying to get some food. I will try my absolute best to save the dog. And your neighbor's house stands in a hayfield. There's no light on the windows. It looks like his family is asleep. Okay, so can't interact with it. Oh, we do have a radio, which we can't use yet. So let's just go to bed, shall we?
Breaking news. At 6:28 AM PA, there's a powerful emission from the sun. This burst was larger than scientists had predicted. The temperature outside has reached critical levels.
Just breaking character for a second. That looks a little bit like a slightly alternate reality Griffin McElroy. That's not to say, I like Griffin McElroy. I like my brother and me. I like Monster Factory, but it does look a little bit like a doppelganger Griffin. Anyway.
The government has decided declared a state of emergency. We ask all people to refrain from going outside during the day.
Okay, so we're basically trapped inside the house during the day, and that's where we kind of have to interact with the people we have. So if we try open the window, I'm afraid this will make me go blind. Open up like the living room, nothing apparently in here. The person we were dealing with is in the kitchen. So it is in this room. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go out during the day. Don't let other people and you have to let other people in. Why should I let strangers into my house? I know you keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. but she mentions that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them there's someone in the house with you. What's the use of other people? They might bring something, or tell you some interesting things. And don't forget to test them for signs they're a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you can choose who you want to test carefully. Tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. But you don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? I'm afraid that all we can do is try to survive. I hope that this nightmare ends soon. I think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes you really sleepy. If you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Okay, so beer and go to sleep. Oh, brilliant. Yep. Right, so a family-owned business run by two brothers who live near a dam. Beer has a fresh, natural character, evoking a summer walk in the woods. Decreases energy to 0. That beer made me so tired. I might have a Right, so I'm assuming we know that he is friendly. No, he keeps radio. Catch a signal, turn the knob on the right. To do this, left click and hold the right knob. And move your cursor right or left. The knob is for adjusting the volume. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Okay, it doesn't work now. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wavelength. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue to search for the wave you need to with the right knob. Move the wave blocker from the radio spectrum. Okay. Hello, it's the emergency service dispatcher. How can I help you people? They're burning. Okay, so describe what you're seeing. Is there fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale scrolling on. He's not here. So this is all like little stuff we have to sort of learn to get through all this. I don't believe. I'll just make sure there is nobody else left in the house. Let's head to bed. Can't watch TV. Let's go to bed. Peek up the windows. So in the distance is the house of your neighbour who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Music is very chill. It's almost deceptively how chill the music is. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard, sitting around without care, chatting about something, paying you no mind. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Okay, yes. Hi. Is my dad home? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There's a lot of people out walking at night. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. Before he goes out, he likes to drink a little beer. He leaves me lunch and dinner and juice. I tried the beer he drinks today. It's gross. Why does he drink that when juice exists? I know. This should be a little girl. In fact, from the looks of it, it is our neighbour's daughter. But it does look a bit creepy. It's very... It's not quite like Junji Ito style of creepy, but it very much strikes that same level of uncanny, which I think is what they want you to kind of go for, is that you don't know who's just a very unfortunate looking human or who's a visitor. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so I am too. I've never seen any of them. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If my friend from school punches me, is he a visitor too? Looks like a 40-year-old punk rocker with long hair. Yeah, you know what, Blug? I do see the resemblance. Dad says to be careful. I'm super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Ooh, that's a slightly unfortunate face. Let's go already, or I'll be scared at night alone. We're gonna play some kind of game where he's made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay, so still nobody out there. But we now have somebody at the door. Yeah, we do. Can I come in? I was taking shower at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? It's not like not everyone can handle my temperament. But I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes. You get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, but asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. I guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why do you think it'd be different here? What am I supposed to do? Just burn up under the sun? No, I don't think I will. As long as I'm alive, I'll keep looking for someone to talk to. And if you don't let me in, I'll get lucky somewhere else. If there's any luck left in this world, and maybe he's not an asshole. You know what, chat? Should we let him in? Worst case scenario, we die nice and early. True, but if he could be an arsehole, but as long as he's a human, then that's one thing. Oh, we'll let him in, because they said that it was dangerous to be home alone. So, worst case scenario, we can always kill him later on. Okay, so come on in. Thank you. Trust in people now doesn't amount to a hill of beans. I appreciate your trust. Perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Okay, just check out the window again. Everybody's good. Somebody new knocking at the door. Teenagers still out there. Yep. It's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? No. Is that a strong no from Vamp? Don't let her in. Who are you? I live near the city. Of course, the asphalt there is heating up pretty bad. I actually worked as a cashier at one point. Not anymore. They fired me. I had bad luck with work. Oh, okay. I believe that's our first rap. Oh, is that a retch counter, or is that a, like, yeah, you don't like that laugh. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Doesn't this scare you? It terrifies me. So I believe it was a sender packing. We've got one person in the house. Say goodbye to her. You could be friendly. I mean, it's early on enough. There's probably nobody going to be creepy and... Bye. Okay. You should leave. Okay, sure. Thanks for listening anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Bye. Okay, so no one else is coming tonight. So we have one visitor. Can't check any of the rooms yet. Let's see if our neighbor Kate got home. Looks like he did. But the lights are still on at the very least. Still can't interact with any of these, although that door is slightly open. Right, let's head to bed.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun activity is not decreasing. The crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders of the last few nights have surpassed the average figures. Experts suspect this is related to the visitors and the growing anxiety that we're seeing in society. And now, over to... Wait, just a moment. An urgent message has just come into our studio regarding contact with the visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and the behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with the visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures. Perfect white teeth. One witness is able to back this up. He encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast.
Okay, so we've got our first clue. Perfect white teeth. We've still got 2 energy, so we've got 1 visitor. We're going to have to check on him. Oh, thank you, Nwimbo, for the follow. Nwimbo? I think it's Nwimbo. I apologize if it's not correct. Right, so we need to find where our visitor is. We can check the radio quickly, see if there's anything. I want to believe a program where we all uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... So, the weather, the sun's exploding? Or there's an explosion on the sun? Wait, what? He's not coming. How did they steal all his documents? There are killions of information. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth, motherfucker. So yes, the sun is exploding. Or there's explosions on the sun, which means that we can't go out during the day, otherwise we burn up. So we are stuck inside with whoever we let into the house. And if one of them is a visitor, people can start dying. So we've let this person in. Yes, was there something you wanted? So I think first things first, before we do anything, let's check to see if his teeth. What do you want to check? Let's check the teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. There's still odor of sadness and smoke. Okay. I think it's pretty yellow, right? Piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. So why did they throw you out of the bar? Because the series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun's exploding, the visitors, economic crisis, and so on and so on. Well, that's kind of hitting a bit too close to home. It's all fucked. It's fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. It did look yellow. He said perfectly white, but I'm not sure. Oh, bear with me a second. Sorry. Grandma's laptop requires a different charger, so of course I plugged it in and didn't charge it up. Yeah. It looked whitish, but I'm not sure if it was just this sort of gradient on the screen. It depends on what it means by perfect. But we need to have somebody in the house with us. So if he died tonight, we know never to let this guy back in. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll get a better clue. Well, I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity." Tears won't be a bother. Yeah, in the beer foam, malt, and hops tastes better with the salt. Who needs it anyway? Right, so yeah, let's see if we survive. We need to drink beer. They may be tired. I should go down and have some sleep. Okay, so let's have a look at our neighbour's house. You see your neighbour and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. Bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to be recent. Blood still hasn't dried. As pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. Strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, that's, To be fair, though, if the visitors are like that, I think we can spot them. Yes, okay. Okay. Can I come in for a rest? don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm very tired. Don't get some rest. Just pass out under the windows. I need help. Not anymore. When he did need it, no one helped. I don't think there's two heads. I think it's one person carrying another one. You can kind of see the arms there. And she's seems to be making reference to this person. It's not like they're trying to hide it. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. Well, I'll throw it to the chat. Should we let them in? We can. Yeah. He's not well. Well, I think he's about as far from well as you can be. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, let him in. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need to rest. Very well. Doors open, so I think they're using the bathroom. Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? What the hell happened to you? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting up forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. You got the hospital. The hospital? There are no more hospitals, man. When the visitors came, there was no point in hospitals. Yeah, I think he was a firefighter, and I think he just very badly burnt. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. No one's gonna help me. I'll be better off putting out fires and dying with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. I mean, I personally want to let him in, but once again, at the very least, it seems nice if he's going to pass away to make it so he's not going to be burnt up. Oh, hi, Zwei. Yep, let him in, let him in, let him in. Okay. Come on in. Thanks, man. I don't think I'll be in your hair too long. At least I won't have to die on damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They wanted us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones. We'll go there if everyone who does just dies. Yeah. The command, exclamation mark hat, steals the hat, and you appear on the overlay. It's a sort of, it was an in-joke from my first real sort of stream that took any real traction. I stream a game called Barrel Trauma, which is like an underwater submarine game, and somebody complained I wasn't a particularly good captain, so I said I was metaphorically giving them the hat. And yeah, for example, you haven't seen this because of that, but I do have a few weird hats that I sometimes put on, like an admiral's hat, cat ears. I get bullied a lot by chat, and that tends to be why I have to end up putting on hats. But yeah, so chat mainly fights over who gets to wear the hat. Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, so we have that's a slightly creepy face. Right. One more person. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Fifth house. I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? You don't like our mouth. To be fair, the mouth does look like it's upside down. All of them look like they are cuts from magazine pieces almost. You don't trust fortune tellers. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't need anything. I'm not suggesting anything. I can help you understand the cause and effect relationship. Get it? Karma 6-9, like fish circling one another. Tip for tat, scratch my back, now scratch yours, understand? Why the hell are you putting this on me? I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling with several constellations within yourself at once. You're a complex person. Hi, Spooky! Yeah, so we're playing the game I tried playing on Monday. It's working a lot better now. We are... Two bad things have happened. The sun is exploding, so we can't go out during the day. And things that look like people come up and kill people. So we're having to sort of let people into the house, but not let people stay in the house if we think they're wrong. So we've currently let in somebody from a bar, a dead person, and a dead person with a woman carrying them, and a firefighter got horribly burnt. And now we've got a Zodiac astrology girl. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your cosmos. Understand, do you? Then everything will fall into place. I mean... They do look... Everyone does look horrifying. I think that's the design. All the humans look awful. All of the... So they hide better with the monsters. Nope. Alright, we've got a no from Blarg. How about everybody else? No fortune tellers? No, 2 no's. Okay, I think we've got a majority of no's, so yeah, you should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself? Becoming a better version of yourself? Ooh, yeah. Tragedy. I do have some affirmations for you to have diarrhea. Okay, so no one else is coming tonight. Is the creepy thing start there? Yep, start there. It's fine. I mean, I suppose worst case scenario, if she wasn't a visitor, we would have wanted to bang our heads through a wall if she carried on talking to us like that. Okay, let's see what now we have. We have got...
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise. The invasion of the visitors has not stopped. The government has organized special service to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA, FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, the agency has already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. According to the specialist data, this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on a pale maniac, but first, an ad break.
Okay, so we have another sign. They have perfect white teeth and dirt under the fingernails. Yeah, I think they crawl out from underneath the ground. So, but the problem is though, is at some point they're not going to have dirt under their fingernails anymore. Oh no, maybe they go back underground during the... Oh, I suppose it depends if they can survive the sun. Let's see what the radio says. We might be able to get something. Where is it? Where is it? Have your eyes become red? Your teeth white? Has dirt appeared under your fingernails? The evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Okay, so red eyes as well, apparently. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately. XXX, XXX, XXXX. To cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of Apocalypse aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. Oh, I mean, they could be visiting from underground. Right, so we let in 3 people last night. So, should we check the... We'll check him again. Is there anything different here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When you listen to the TV or overhead hear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. Then you ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. Life was dreary enough without all this, and now... One day I'll reach up to the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. True. I mean, we could check his teeth. Let's have just a quick check of his teeth. Hands might be a bit difficult to do. Okay, so they're definitely stained. The front ones are definitely more white. Don't judge too harshly. Smoke isn't exactly a good dentist. Okay, let's leave him alone for the time being. We'll check. Let's see your hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt or a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor too then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Well, am I a visitor? I don't think so. I don't know. He's on that borderline, this guy. And yeah, I think I'm somewhat with Vamp, where if it was me, I would just go, hey, you stayed here a night, go next night, sort of thing. But I don't necessarily want to kill him. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, no, that's another thing. Nails is incredibly easy. But we've got somebody else as well, so let's have a check. There's the Frosco. Right. I could use some rests. First... Well, no, yeah, do you need something? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. I'll let you be then. Why did you have to go and die? Mercy, everything would get better. I said everything would get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left to survive. Why did you do that? Alright, let's... Sorry, can we see your teeth? What? Okay. Okay, well, they're white. I would argue you'd say perfect. The gap in the center, but I suppose, once again, it's that thing of how perfect does perfect have to be? Done? Yeah, have some peace and quiet. We're alone. Let's check their hands. And one sec. My hands are tied from carrying the one they refused to save. Okay. Well, I'm not sure if that's artifacting. They look slightly ragged. That one looks slightly ragged. But once again, that could just be the art style. I'm still hesitant to shoot anyone. Can you stop asking me to do this stupid shit? If you want to shoot me so badly, just shoot me. I don't have any strength left. Ooh. Yeah, they don't look dirty, I suppose is the main thing. Yeah, it's that. It's that fake out they've got now where it's like, oh yeah, you know, you could just clean your fingernails. Like, that's a pretty good point. That's all their tests I can currently do. Yeah. We don't know how well done is that. Let's check the fireman, just ask how he's doing. We can't test him, but we can talk to him. How are you feeling? It seems like even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold up for more than a week. Although, it did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'll sit here while the rest of you guys are dying. I'm just sitting here while the rest of you guys are dying. I could have been there, been with them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. I don't know. I have a the problem is he's done something not. Well, at least he's said he was trying to do something, and it was just for unfortunate circumstances that he was here. They could. I mean, have to be a bit quick, but and we don't have the ability to test for eyes at the moment. Right, let's grab another. Is there anything new? Now you can just buy them. Picking up the phone and placing an order. Used for rest product delivery. Call XXXXXXXXX and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. So the same person who will like exercise the visitors from your body for rest. Delicious relaxation at home. Okay, well, where's the live? That banging's a lot louder. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? I'm coming. Charred husks of the teenage bodies lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies, writing something. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. I hate to think what kind of infection could show up if the decaying bodies were left to rot out. What do you think? Creepy face at the window? Okay. See a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here in the city to provide security to FEMA employees. Here's some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they're able to track down that creepy visitor. So, I mean, you'd have to be a pretty brave visitor to knock on the door if there are just soldiers outside. Aye. I'm not letting him in chat. I'm purely based on that face. Yeah. Pale torso man, that face. Let's ask what he wants at the very least. spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic. Despair gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I hear somebody whispering inside. Who knows what'll happen in a few days? Well, okay, granted. We've got one person who's dying, one person who is dead. We've got a few people who are actually alive. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so apologies in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those beasts, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are two camps of people, right? One of them is fucking sadists. Worse than any visitor. They do whatever they want. Put a gun against your head, pull the trigger, and another one bites the dust. The other type is just beasts. You think you can walk all over them, and they'll thank you for not killing them. Both of them piss me the hell off. Why are you so wound up? Don't take it personally, it's just after the shit with the sun and the arrival of visitors, it feels like humanity died along with God. And I'm angry. I just want to do normal things, you know? I wrote music. No one needs that now. I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Yeah, I mean, we can see already he's got only the most perfect white teeth, right? Yeah, he's Discord mod. I don't know, chat. I mean, he's probably human. He looks human enough. True. But then again, you know, if there is a visitor in the house, maybe the visitor will eat him first, and then we shoot the visitor. He might also have something good. You think he has a Discord kitten? Yeah, he probably has a Discord kitten. Abstaining from the vote. Okay. Well, yeah, once again, I'll throw it open. I think he's human. My honest opinion is I think he's human. Whether or not we want him part of the house. We've got a depressed girl. We've got a depressed girl. We've got an arsehole from a bar. We've got a fireman slowly dying. And we've got a corpse. Vote no. Okay, so we've got one abstain from voting. One no, one possibly leave him as a sacrifice. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna make the decision. I'm gonna make the decision. Oh, it's why you don't want a Discord kitten. You don't want a Discord kitten, honestly. Yeah, you don't deserve a Discord kitten. You don't deserve to be in that camp. Okay, well, yeah, we've got two letting him in, even if it's just for sacrifice. Worst case scenario, we have a gun. I'm not gonna say we're up for murdering people. We're at that stage, but you know, accidents happen. Let's come on in. Oh, he looks a bit happier. Be Don't worry, I won't bother anyone. Or beat anyone up. I'll turn my anger on myself so no one else suffers. Hey, okay. Next person. So, we meet again. I remember things were different last time, but we live. It's strange. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with an action. Can you tell me my fortune from a book? Which page should I open to? Yeah, let's open page 42. End. If the book has 42 pages in. End. Okay, go. Open to the end. It does feel a bit like the end times. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream, but maybe you, I, and fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists. It's only raining outside. Or it might become that way soon. Hey Trip, how are you doing? Long time no see. What do you think? Are we already someone's dream? Or will we just become one? Yeah. We let in a Discord mod. Sorry, we'll check him. If he looks even remotely not human, we'll shoot him. At the moment, I'm kind of liking this guy. I don't know what he's on or what he's experienced in life, but what can I say? Just patting his bald head. That's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came here to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. Well, yeah, of course I'll let in. That's fine. I know for certain they will help you. I can't say how interesting. Of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. Now, I think that meaning elimination choice. I wanted to carry on patting his head. Oh! That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Oh, that's a good point. It could be the visitors are dead people. I mean, it depends. If we start seeing some teenagers turn up. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? Do I know you? Come on, you don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice is different. How long ago did this place change owners? This house has always been in my family. Nah, come on. I'm incapable of making mistakes. My memory never fails me. My buddy definitely lived here. Hey, I've come a long way. Could you let me in, please? Okay, so I realise you can't see that I'm doing a lot of wild gesturing with my hands. One of the downsides of being a PNG tuber. No. Yeah, I can't really run. But I suppose that's. But what if it's like they're faking it? I don't see a cat on them, so I don't. Yeah. They look a bit like Dennis Nedry from the first Jurassic Park, just a bit in the face. I mean, I do feel bad saying no to somebody in a wheelchair, but nah, I think you should leave. Ooh, what the hell? Huh. I see you're a normal guy. Maybe a Energeca could change your mind. Pushing myself here tired me out. Now that was work. I mean, we can get an item. Energeca. Could be like an energy drink. Maybe that might let us check twice. Like, well, maybe not check twice, but have an extra bit more energy during the day. Oh, energy drink. But the problem is it's caffeine, right? You know I survive more on caffeine than alcohol. Okay, no. Hear me up. Hear me out. We let her in. Take the energy drink. And we've got lots of tests, exactly. And if it just so happens that we're not sure, we've got enough people kind of now in the building. I mean, a free energy drink. A free energy drink is a free energy drink. Hey, take an Energeca. Thanks for letting me in. Well, I'm not dead yet. Smells like someone died last night. Oh, yay. Let's hope that was the person who was dying.
Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the situation with the visitors. They have organized quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to our data, FEMA reported this sign after being observing detained visitors. Yes, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. So for now, stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a short ad break.
Probably find who died first. Before we do anything else. Okay, so it wasn't him. Very odd. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home, and I don't want them to be afraid of me, and I don't want them to remember me like this. I think I died in the forest already. Putting out fires. They remember me from Rector. active patience, conscientious work. You're still alive. Oh, you don't think the only other person is Crust Girl. Well, I mean, it's gone. Right, so we have 5 chances. 5 chances. Let's test on 103. Wish I could be. Okay, let me give you. Give me your tests. I will pass them on. Yeah. Right, so let's see your eyes. Where shall I look? Right at you. Okay, so no red eyes. See that twitching? It's a habit. Ever since the day when I could really rev an engine and catch it himself well. Anything. Guess I'm ready to ease up on the speed. Alright, let's see your teeth. These teeth are a real treasure trove. They're not teeth, they're gold. Not all of them, of course. But there'll be more. Yep. On its own. Pass 2 out of 3. You should probably check the Discord mod. Fucking shit. Yeah, I'll calm down quickly, but as soon as I remember something like that, I lose my temper again. I used to be more easygoing, but it's hard to offend. It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now it just takes a little spark and all hell breaks loose. Why should I stay calm anyway? Maybe my rage helps me keep my senses. At least I don't worship the sun like some stupid fuckheads. How could they think the sun will save us? It's fucking killing us. So, heading to us, sent to Kingdom Come. Please, dumbwits, get it? No. I'm good, I'm calm, I'm done. Thanks for listening. Okay. I mean, he's the only other new person, right? So, there's one of 3, three possible things could have occurred. Either wheelchair dude is a visitor, and just really good at hiding it. He's a visitor, whereby bang bang, or she took herself out, which, to be fair, she sounded very depressed. Wow, okay, we've got our first spooky wretch. So we've had Vamp, Spooky, Crowmanor, and Gerbil have all wretched on stream. So, you know, I'm doing something right. Right, let's see your eyes. It's your business, but I don't care. Right, you like the colour? They're blue. Always been. Never needed anything else to get the ladies interested. Yeah, sure, mate. Sure. We've got 2 more tests. Let's check your teeth. I don't give a fuck. Here. Okay, gold. On the plus side, on the absolute plus side, with the amount of gold teeth we've got, if they did die, I'm not adverse to robbing from the dead, especially in thing. I mean, there's a reason I'm dressed like a plague doctor, which I'm fairly certain plague doctors also did at the time. They may have helped themselves. I mean, the dead aren't going to need it. Once again, waving my hands in the air like you can see me, but it's fine, it's fine. Just the subtlest grave robbing. I mean, it's my house, right? We're, collecting rent. I used to think my teeth are going to be like this. At least a gold one, like those tough guys in movies. You can check Tall Guy's eyes. True. Okay, Tall Guy. He's always been on that line. Every day gets more ridiculous than the last. I haven't slept. I was crying. I don't understand how this works at all anymore. Now, what are you going to do if one sign confirms it? Or several. Cry by remembering peaceful times. Okay. Radio. Put the radio. We try to tune digital radios. Oh, okay. But please don't send anything other than the eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not be accepting anything else. We literally caught the last message. Okay, let's I mean, can we shoot somebody else? You would hope you've got the energy to shoot somebody. Let's ask. Why do you ask? We smell something. I had a look of your beer. I felt sick. Decided to drink better. Yes. Everyone says that they solve problems. Shit. You know, I think we may as well just die soon. The sun doesn't kill us. The visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. There's no fucking problems. There's no fucking problems. We'll create our own. Like, can we never live without shitting our pants? Go away, I feel sick. True. I think we drink the energy drink. We can test. We can try the wheelchair man as well. I mean, should we shoot somebody? Oh. Hey, Night Twilight! Punch changing from Gene Arnold, flavoured with the tears of overworked game devs. Actually, crunch power without the crunch burnout. I don't know. Do we have to take up the garbage? Can't seem to interact with them. I mean, if we're gonna die, we're gonna die tonight, aren't we? But should we risk it to drink and go to sleep, or should we take an energy drink and shoot either the Discord mod or, well, him? Kill. Right. Who are you looking for? for my friend. We've known each other since we were kids. He had an accident, got hired to mine something in the mountains. I don't give a damn. I don't understand myself, and I don't give a damn about it. Then he went back out, worked so hard in the mountains. Seagulls mistook his back. Fine. It was his ass. He mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry, just the voices in my head. He told the joke really well. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to throw it to chat. You have the power to decide. I will kill one person in the house today. So, spend it wisely. We can either kill this creepy person we only let in because they gave us energy drink. We can kill the Discord mod, who will not let me walk away without talking to him. Yeah, he's just repeating the same stuff. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, personally, if it was me, I would save the bullet in the gun and then at night push them out. But somebody has died tonight. I want to think maybe that depressed woman took her own life. Still sus on the tall man. True. I mean, he hasn't got the red eyes though. That is the only test he's had that he's not come close on. I feel sorry for him. I honestly thought he was going to be the one who's going to die. The problem is, if we kill the tall man, then we're stuck with somebody who's slowly dying, the Discord mod, and, well... I don't like that pose. Like it's going, hello. This is my room. There's a reason why everybody else is in the other room. So... I won't drink the energy drink until we come to a consensus over who gets shot. If you give me a sec, I think I can even do something. Bear with me. I've got something up. Can I throw up polls? I can make a new poll. So, who to kill? You're getting the full thing. Normally, I'd probably get Cromana to do this, but I think she's traveling. So let's go with Discord. Energy drink. Cool, man. I don't think it's going to be the burnt victim. So, or no one. Bear in mind, this is the first time I've done a poll. So I'll throw it up for a minute. We'll just see. That should be created. I'm not sure where it will be. You know what? Spreadsheet simulators, Cromana would absolutely adore that. She was a big EVE Online player, and she's always said it was basically Excel in space. And she's been very much like, she just want to get back into it. I ran voted because you're a late joiner. Fair enough. At the moment, we're almost at mob rule over who we let live, who we let die, and most of the time it is just people getting annoyed. Okay, so 1 vote for no one, 1 vote for energy drink, but we have currently got 3 votes for the Discord. I mean, I'll kill him, but we have to think of a good way we could tell his kitten. Very sorry, but something happened. You got eaten. And the eating looked like a bullet. Okay. Cool. Cool. It was fairly easily Discord. Alright. Check his hands. Yeah, we'll check his fingers. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? He was also talking about sadists and like people walking up, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm totally not one of those sort of people." No worry, Cromana. You get that mosquito. But yeah, with the bites on the hands and stuff like that, that is very much. I mean, whether or not those bites were there beforehand, if they were there beforehand, that's concerning. But also, the woman died. She could have bitten. Phew, they're really huge. My grandma told me that turns up these, I'd be chopping wood, not doing whatever I was doing. There's nothing to chop here. I gotta vent my anger somehow. Yeah, I think my excuse for all of this is not only does he look a bit like a Discord mod, but he's got anger issues, spikes in his hands, and a woman left alone by herself died or disappeared, and it's very much you fucking think I can punch your throat out with these hands faster than you can pull the trigger? Yeah, we voted. If there is blood in hands, it's amongst all of us. We're all guilty of if he's alive, like he was a human. You're a completely fucking heartless bastard. Yeah, nice. Right, well, let's go. I feel a bit sorry for them now. Yeah, blood for the blood god. No, there are no skulls for the skull throne, but in the hour of need, when our tears have begun to flow like a river, FEMA employees have come to our aid. These brave heroes, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified 27,000 dangerous creatures. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. If you do so, use the invitation to visit FEMA. Ever in doubt of whether or not somebody's a visitor or not, call the hotline XXX XXX XXXX. By helping FEMA, you support the fight against the visitors. Yeah, I mean, it was very odd that his head just exploded and we did nothing to it. So, let's just go to bed. Let's have a look at the windows. Oh, your neighbour's house. She had just painted white, has been burnt to a crisp, and is now blacker than black. Seems like the fire went out only a short while ago. I mean, it looks like it's still on fire. Somebody have set it on fire on purpose. What happened to the neighbour's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head. You are overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I know, probably not, but now I'm getting to the point where I feel like turning away from the windows, there's going to be somebody standing right behind us. See how the teenagers are doing. A creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. Not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Whoopsie. The entire squad of soldiers that were just here yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre here. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. That pale, creepy stranger killed them all. Okay. Well, it's fine. It's vampire rules, right? They can't come in if we don't let them in. Good evening. I'm from Phoebe. We're going around your neighborhood. Yeah, you might want to check our neighbor and the person directly behind us. Yeah. Are you alone? No, of course not. Our brigade split up into a few smaller groups to cover more ground. This conversation shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Do you need that too? I mean, yeah, there are bodies literally just... He just has to look to his right and see a massacre. That being said, gas masks... maybe he doesn't have the best vision. No, but you can buy it if you deem it necessary. We're in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. Since we're often in the sun, it's important for us to be careful. Do you have a plan of action? Don't trust, but I like people wearing sort of medical hoods and masks. I sense a kindred soul in this person. But you're saying I should be like, get out of here, stalker. Okay. Do you have any plans of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. Take one of your people to our laboratory. Now, just complete a few tests so you can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Need to act? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and go. Well, chat. We got rid of Discord mod. Shall we give him an energy drink? It's a temporary solution. Hey, congratulations! Oh, wait, give me a second. There you go. Yes, I still haven't turned off Celebrate. Have a good night. Hey, do you not want to take... Oh, okay. Yo. See what's going on? Fucking crazy. How are things with you? Well, I know what he wants. He wants probably to come inside. Hey, there you go. What's going on? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone's running around like a chicken with its head cut off. But they could just be doing things from the heart. You need to be happy, is what I'm saying. What do you suggest? How? Please. Tell us how to be happy. You look so obviously happy. What do you suggest? You want to survive? You gotta make plans where you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Make some moves, you feel me? Let's go. What do you think? They do look white. I mean, I don't know, chat. Do you think he's sus? Oh my god, I feel so old. I'm so sorry. I'm so old. We can let him in, or we can say goodbye. He seems like, to be honest, he looks like a football hooligan. Okay, we're all fighting over the hat now. Hey, go ahead. Keep playing with the hat. Leave. You think we've got to leave? Bam, you didn't tickle like his teeth. Guys, come on in. So we've got 2 go, 1 stay. Okay. Oh, how about this? We can tell him to leave. If somebody else dies, you need people happy in your house. That is true. So yeah, at the moment the only clues we've got are if they have dirt under the fingernails, perfect white teeth, and red eyes, they're a doppelganger that's going to try to kill us. But even then, we're not sure how many of those can get fixed. I'm going to take control. I'm going to say, Kim, come in. If you die, I take that responsibility fully on myself. Finally, someone smart. Hi. Let me in. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Well, who did this? Visitors came to the house, sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something. Then they killed him. Now our house is on fire. I don't have the heart. I mean, we've seen her before. Yeah, that's a kid. That's our neighbour's daughter. She came to collect our neighbour on the 2nd night, because the neighbour spent the night with us. Totally, platonically, different beds. Let her in. Yo, we'll let her in, and we've only got 2 people to check, and then worst case scenario, we let her in, and then we give her to FEMA, and then she's with somebody who... You weren't there, but I think Blarg said she looked like an aged rock star from like the 80s. Come on in. Yo, help me. I'm scared. Okay. Some way I can repay you for your kindness. Oh. Is Creepy still there? Creepy is still there. Oh, yay. Honestly, I would barricade myself. I mean, I know it doesn't really matter, because if they can set fire to the houses.
FEMA,
What is it?
and why was it formed? Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service and was formed to ease the emerging crisis, helping to address the problem caused by the visitor invasion. It is not known for sure why exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in their reliable hands. Now, new information. Eyewitnesses have reported a new sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Right. New reports the sign is linked to the fact that visitors have no hair in this area.
Yeah. That's kind of what hairless means.
The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA.
Okay, so no deaths. So oh. Hello. So we've got the firefighter. The firefighter has left, so unless he's hiding in the closet. Check tool boy for hair. AG for hair and child team dancer. Okay. So do a little test on sus guy. Sup. What did you do before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked. You ever heard of sports betting? So you're a scammer. Hey, come on, man. I'm just a fucking sports analyst. You knew how much you dough fell into my hands, you'd be drooling, bro. I'd be professional in my business, bitch. People bring me their cash to me, and I'd get it back 5, no, 10 times more. So how much did you make? Where do I put this? You made 30 fucking middle of bets, yeah. Bets don't bother me none. Definitely don't give a shit about them now. Danger in the eyes, bro. Okay, let's check. We check Angie Dude first because we've checked the. Oh no, we've checked the eyes and teeth of Angie Dude. No, let's check armpits. Fucking hell. Picked the wrong hassle. Okay, okay. The lost here. Well, it's the verdict. All good. Yeah, I don't like him near the child. I would put him in a different room. I need to test you. Let's check his. Should we check his eyes? Red eyes? My eyes have been itchy lately. You think it's from the sun or what? Ew. Shit, bro. Some kind of disease. Right, let's check his fingers. Check. Yeah, check his fingers. What the hell? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do any crap with my fingernails, man. You see? Okay, so he's got possibly red eyes. washed them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. You know, if she's a visitor, she has the right to kill that person, in my opinion. Oh yeah, we now check armpits. If they have hairless armpits, Blarg, they are a visitor. Try teeth. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked out all of his teeth. Okay, you want to see him? Okay. Okay, so... Fine, right? So he's got red itchy eyes. Let's do what we... I'm not sure about. Hello. Let's have a look at your armpits. Yeah. Yeah. Just give me an excuse. Give me an excuse. Go on. Haha. Okay. Okay. All right. There it is. The peak of comedy. You asked me to show you my armpits, and I show you. Hellfire's burning outside. Universe wants to wipe out the whole planet. Visitors want to wipe us out. You're like, show me your armpits. But now that you say that, it's a bit sounds a bit ridiculous. Yes, chat. He's just very unfortunate looking. Oddly, fine. I still don't like how he's sitting though. But I think it's safe to say, if anybody dies tonight, we'll get new people, aren't we? We won't be able to do anything. My mummy. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said it was wrong. They said, Daddy. Daddy. You just press one out. Yeah, of course, Dad will stop. There's no end in sight to her mistakes. This is the radio. Sooner this thing. Oh, wait, there's more. I have some. Natives grow up. Brewery. They always alcoholic beverages. Cars. Drink the good stuff and drink a lot. Okay, so it's just something like that. For this reason, it's critical to report any suspicious people like myself. Hand over a visitor to the quarantine zone right away. Give them a special request appear at FEMA. Next round, an employee will take anyone who has this paper for examination. For now, next up an ad break. So, do you think our friend is back? You look at the ruins of your neighbour's house. Only a ghostly shell remains, even though a happy family lived there up until recently. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. It's like you felt as if death was going to come to this house. Oh, so soon. You see a stake that has the skull and a helmet on it. Oh, well, he's leaving us decorations, guys. The skull has some black burnt skin on it. It looks like someone yanked out teeth. It's been out there all day. Progress display seems like a threat. It was probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. Team officials are expecting the sites of the recent massacre. Take all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to keep them out of the hands of looters. They're probably expecting the pale visitor to not survive the encounter with a crowd of armed people. Now there are a few more body bags. Yeah. If they're removing teeth and replacing their own teeth, then Pins, Basil, Pins. No, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing what Pink Gerbil does. And just make random quotes. Hello. Lean on me for a moment. Is it okay that we're here? Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble sun started. From the news, it's all been leading up to this. But I don't think the sun's going to explode. There's no point in saying, aren't you tired of going around? She would say something like, oh, she's my sister. What are you going to do next? Find somewhere my sister feel a little more at ease. Then we'll create new lives for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? It's great. It's easier. I mean, wins. I mean, worst case scenario. Okay, no, we'd have 3 visitors in the house and we'd all die. No. No twins? Nothing. No to twins? I mean, yeah, they've got the cigarette. Yeah, this is a no smoking house, right? Twins in the Shining. Abstain. I mean, twins are never good. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no purely for the fact they're smoking, and I don't want the house to smell of cigarette smokes. I mean, if we're stuck in here during the day, they can't go outside, can they? And I don't want them to wait out all day wanting a cigarette. I mean, that wouldn't be fair on them. So, yeah, maybe you should find another place. Please. Please, as then, if even for a day, we have something. It's up to you. They're smoking a little girl, but they have present. No. You took present from the last person, and he's now creeping me out in one of the rooms. No, eat it. Ouch. your sister. We'll have to try and get inside somewhere else. Go on, let's go. Help me a little. For the love of God, when this is over. Oh, bang, bang, bang. Hey, honey. That what really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? True. Yeah. Radamentos. Yeah, twins, good in some ways, not good in others, and this is... I don't feel this is going to secretly become a porn game. I don't think Twitch would allow it, so we're just going to assume this is going to stay horror. But... Now, you see, I am biased. I do want the babushka in. I don't know why I kind of gave her a bit of a northern accent. Were you walking for long? Say how long? What does long mean anyway? Just look at yourself. You're at home, but you're still walking around. Northern babushka, aye. It's a rare, but you can find them. Been walking long? Must have been. Walked through more decades than you've had hot dinners. That's the way things are, honey. So, you could have kept walking, or you just stopped. It's like you haven't heard a word I've said, hon. Tired of walking. Could at least catch her breath here, have a conversation. That's entertainment enough for an old woman like me, but the TVs are still working. Tell me something, and I share back. Then I can at least close my eyes for a little while. I'm gonna let him babushka. Unless specifically told otherwise, I'm going to let her in. But I'll give like a second for how people feel. You're a democracy. Yep, keep her in. Let her in. We got 3 ins. Gotta let the sweet northern babushka in. A bit Vince Noir from the Mighty Boosh there. Okay, yep, cool. Let Grandma in. Coming in. Thanks, honey. I don't think I'll get bored with you. Well, I mean, a little bit personal, but okay. I can see at least... I can at least see what's going on around here. As it's coming. Okay, so... Well, I mean... With this beautiful face bouncing up and down, and this stylish workshop behind me, and this beautiful little house. I mean, look at this. It's so retro cottagecore-esque. It's even got a garden feature. Okay, give it bedroom. And that's the end of the demo, folks. Honestly, I was enjoying it. I was seriously enjoying it. I recommend people, you can get this, like, demo on Steam. I recommend grabbing it. See what other people you let in. See who, yeah, we'll never know if Granny was going to kill us or bed us. We don't know. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna add it onto a wish list. I will probably be playing this when it comes out. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll do a full playthrough for a couple of weeks. So I kind of like how we did with Slay the Princess. we'll go through a run. We'll see how it is, and then if people want to try to do another run as well, see what they get, by all means. But yeah, no, honestly, recommend it. Simple enough. Only one person died by mistake, and one person, I don't know why, but the head exploded. It wasn't totally not us. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. And it spat it out. So, yeah, thank you all so much for being with us. Oh, you've almost at the 2 hour mark anyway, so I will probably leave it like this for now. But no, thank you all for stopping by. Thanks, Nwibbo, for following. I do a lot of these other sort of odd... Horror is the wrong way I would put it. I tend to go for more creepy and atmospheric. I don't go full on horror if I can help it. But we are a little bit closer now to Alien Isolation, which, yay! That's alright. I've got an idea for it, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be good, and I'm going to really enjoy it still. I do have some news regarding... Yeah, I'm sorry, no. I could probably throw on something else, but I don't know. Blog, are you still with us? Are you planning on streaming? Because I know you were looking quite forward to doing a Dark Souls 2 challenge run, weren't you? While I wait for that, yes, so okay, so Blog's getting ready to do a Dark Souls 2 challenge run. I honestly, if people want a bit more, I would recommend checking out Blog. It's he's generally doing really good. He's doing a fist only challenge run of Dark Souls 2, which personally I know it's a bit heretical. It's my favorite of the Dark Souls games. That being said, it doesn't hold a candle to Bloodborne, but yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I'm going to do this again, and as for Barotrauma, I have been informed that Barotrauma, the usual time of Sunday, 3 o'clock British summertime, it's going to be a bit difficult for me to be able to do it. Yeah, if you want to start a blog, I'm happy to throw a raid, like do my first ever raid. Feel all excited. Yeah, so my Barotrauma on 3 o'clock, I'm not going to be able to do it this week. So, I'm going to throw a quick check with some of the people here. I'm going to either do Barotrauma tomorrow morning, English time, tomorrow evening, roughly about this time, or I can do Sunday morning. So, what would people like? Twilight, I know you're American, so you'll probably be leaning more towards if you wanted to catch Barotrauma tomorrow evening. So, would people be good with tomorrow evening? I'll also make a sort of like a call out on all the usual social media so people are aware as well, including YouTube. A lot of people tend to watch the VODs on YouTube. Yeah. Cool. Yep, and I can see you are up, Blog, so I'll throw it over to you in a second. Okay, so yeah, that will be the call then. I will run the 2 hours of Barotrauma, the weekly 2 hours of Barotrauma tomorrow evening, and I hope to see most of you then. And I'll have to think about what game... actually, no, I know what game will be streaming on Monday. The game we'll be streaming on Monday will be the game that I was going to stream if today's stream didn't work. So we will be doing Killer Frequency. If people have seen it or played it, awesome. Yeah, cool. Yeah, tomorrow evening. I'll change the schedules around. So tomorrow evening for Barotrauma and Monday evening for Killer Frequency. And I will start my first ever raid. Oh, you guys all get to be here. You know what? For that, just for that, let's have it rain. Rain. Wrong button. Let's make it rain hats. Just because you all get to be here. Oh, cool. Awesome. So yeah, I know Vamps knows of Killer Frequency, and if Radamentos, you also like Killer Frequency, that's even better. So let's make it rain hats just as a final thing to the chat. Alright, I'm gonna do my first raid. Once again, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it, and I will see you when I see you, I guess. There you go. Alright, look after yourselves and enjoy yourselves. Say hi to Blarg, and don't bully him too much.